You know, in every revolution, someone has to fire the first shot. Open the safe now! Now!
Let's go!
Oh, Jude Law is back on the big screen in The Order. It's a crime thriller that's based on a true story back in the 1980s, but is it worth a watch? We want to bring in movie critic Grae Drake for a review. Even the music was a little intense there.
Oh, get ready. Like, this is one of those movies where it's like, buckle up, because Jude Law has heard about all these bank robberies, and he and his fellow FBI agent Journey Smollett start looking into this, along with local law enforcement, Ty Sheridan. They go, wait a minute. Is this really a white supremacist organization that's only robbing banks to fund their terrorist activities? Right, this really happened. And so this movie is really tense. It had my jaw on the ground by the time it ended. Really, you said intense, and you couldn't be more right. These performances were really great.
It looks good.
Oh, I like this movie a lot. And so it kind of got me to thinking, though, how would these movie stars be in their real lives if they went on a stakeout themselves? So I asked them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Let's see what they said.
I get pretty laser focused on things, so I guess if I needed to have alert attention for a long period on a subject that I was interested in or you know, devoted to, then I think I could be quite useful. Who knows? I mean, that's from my perspective. I'm sure if I went into deep training, I'd be told I was useless.
I could do it. Yeah, I'm a hunter, so it's I think that would be right at home.
I'd fall asleep. I'm keeping it real. Me in real life. Like, I'm a sleeper. It's just what would happen.
So basically, Journey Smollett and I would be napping in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
At least she was honest.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, lot to like in that movie.
Let's talk about Lake George.
Okay, this one is for all my noir fans out there. It's got femme fatales, backdrop of LA, right? And Shea Whigham is a great character actor that you recognize by seeing him more than me by saying his name, okay? He was in Boardwalk Empire, and in this, he's an insurance salesman who has just gotten out of prison for taking the fall on a bad deed. He asks for money that a bad guy owes him, and instead he gets pulled into a murder plot.
Oh, no.
Because this guy wants his ex-girlfriend, played by Carrie Coon from The Gilded Age, gotten rid of. And instead, it's like a Snow White situation. He just can't bring himself to murder her. There's double crosses. There's all this great stuff that really reminds me of like very old school movies like Maltese Falcon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So this one, and it has like a weird dark sense of humor. So this is one where go along for the ride. Don't expect a gigantic movie, but a really entertaining one.
And I always love to see the backdrop of LA.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah, it's good.
Because you'll hear me yelling like, oh, I get my coffee there.
We all do that, I think. Great, thank you.